Hi everybody, it's Amazing Zane here with another throwback review on the channel. Today we're going to be reviewing set number 60081, the LEGO City set pickup tow truck, released in 2015 with, I believe, 181 pieces and 2 minifigures. This was the second tow truck I got after this one, which I'm rebuilding but not done yet. And we see some similarities with the back, but I think I preferred this one better just because it's not super loose like this one is. But I like the design of this one, and it's also, I think it's kind of interesting how they brought back this car company in the City Square set. But I like the front with the barricade pieces and the stickers. And the chassis is also pretty interesting. The actual way that there's no string system, which as a kid was probably a relief for me because I was terrible at tying knots in those things back in the day. But you drag it down and it'll hook into these two holes under the car, but you gotta probably hang it up like this still, and you could just drive off with it. They also got these two things, which are supposed to, I guess, be traffic cones, which is a pretty interesting way of including them. And I also like the little, these little stickers indicating, I guess, like some sort of metal print or something, and the 24/7 sticker. This fire extinguisher is also pretty interesting as well, and yeah, overall, the design of this is pretty interesting. You can fit one minifigure inside of the cab. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. And here's the car, which you can tow, which is also pretty interesting. I like the blue doors, and yeah, and also these pieces here are pretty interesting. I remember when I was looking up parts for rebuilding the set, I remember these pieces were super rare in this color, so it's pretty interesting to have them. But yeah, again, you can fit a single driver, but since it does have the door system, you gotta really raise their hands up and also lean them back. Yeah, you really have to lean them back, yeah. But yeah, it's a pretty simple design on the back. But yeah, it's just a pretty nice little compact car. I think it's pretty interesting. But now let's take a look at the minifigures of the set. Here are the two minifigures with this tow truck driver on the left and the driver of the car on the right. The torso print for this guy was pretty old, but I think they did update it to include back printing, which they used to not have. And I also really love the green sweater print for this guy, but unfortunately, that's the only one. This is the only one of those torso prints I have. But the heads are pretty generic city heads, reused a lot. And here's the back printing. As I said before, no back printing for this guy. And this other fella here does not have an alternate face. So they're both pretty simplistic minifigures for the set, but I still think they're pretty interesting, and I especially like them for the prints that they offer. So that is my throwback review of Pickup Tow Truck from 2015 completed. There's a lot of things I like about this set, as I said before, like the design of the tow truck with the chassis, and the way they were able to integrate so many elements into it, and the little car that you get to tow in the set is also pretty interesting. But yeah, it's just a nice little expansion to a city. I think this was part of the Great Vehicles line from 2015, which I did have a lot of. I think I did collect a lot of ones from that wave. But yeah, it's a pretty cool set. I liked it, and thank you very much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Peace!